Okay, here we go. So, we're going to start recording. You have everything here. I'll slide over so we record everything over here. There it all is, nice and visible to you. And now we'll come back to here. So, when I look at this, I see I have coefficients are yellow, radicals are blue. Coefficients go together. What do I do with the -7 and the 5? Multiply them, because that's what it says. So I have -7 times 5. Then I have the root of what? 3 times 8. Everybody cool? Now do that math. What is -7 times 5? -35. And what is 3 times 8? 24. Are we cool? On your provincial exam, that will be choice A. Is it right? It's a right answer. Is it the best answer? Why? Because 24 will get simpler, won't it? Isn't 24 4 times 6? Does 4 have a square root? What is it? 2. So what has to come out here? A 2. What does that 2 do with this coefficient? Multiplies, just like we did yesterday. So what do we have out in front? -70. And what did we leave under there? We took out the root of 4. What did we leave under there? 6. Done. Is everyone cool? Everyone is good? Okay. Let's look at B. Is anything different? Anything different with B? There's no coefficient in the first one. So if there's no coefficient, Shaylee, what's the coefficient? 1. So this would be 1. So we would have 1 times 3, and then root what? 2 times 8. What's 1 times 3? 3. And 2 times 8? 16. That's going to be choice A. Is it right? It's right. Is it the best? Does 16 have a square root? What is it? 4. So this is 3 times 4, which is what? 12. Everybody picking up what I'm putting down? It's nothing new yet, is there? Everybody cool? Okay. Let's look at the next one. Anything weird? There's a negative, there's 2 coefficients, 2 radicands. It's pretty easy, right? So we should be able to solve this, yeah? What's first? -8 and 6. Then root what? 6 times 12, yeah? What's -8 times 6? -48. 6 times 12? 72. Am I done? No, because isn't 72 36 times 2? Does 36 have a square root? 6. So what happens to that 6? It comes out here. Then I multiply to get -288. And what did I leave under there? 2. Everybody cool? Nick? Okay. Yeah, it's just 12. Because the root of 16 is 4, and it's 3 times the root of 16. 3 times 4 is 12. Okay? Now let's look at this one. This one's snaky. What are my exponents? 3 and 1. And what is my root? 3 times 3. Hey, isn't that a pair? So what do I get to do with it? What do I get to do with the pair? Bring it out here. Was anything left under there? No. So I ended up with 3 times 3 times 1 with nothing under there, which is what? 9. Now, right here I want to make you guys aware of something. What is the square root of 4? 2. Times, what is the square root of 4? 2. So what is 2 times 2? 4. So what is this answer? 4. So what then is the answer to this question? Square root of x times the square root of x. No. Just x. No matter what. Does everyone see why? If you square a square root, you get back the radicand. Okay? All right. Now, E looks different, doesn't it? Right? Again, I'm going to call your minds back to grade 8 or grade 9. If I gave you this, could you tell me how that is simplified? What would you do? 3 times x squared, which will get me 3x squared, plus what? 6x minus what? 18. Everybody knows that, right? Doesn't that look exactly like that? Doesn't it? So this would multiply here, wouldn't it? Well, what's 5 times 3? 15. Can I take away the first step where we actually write it out now? Is everyone okay? 15 root what? 8 times 2, what is it? 16. Plus, now we do another one. I'll change colors to make it easier. 5 times 2 is 10 root what? 24. And I'll change colors a third time to make it easier. Minus 5 root 40. Can I simplify any of those? Yeah, I can actually simplify all of them, can I? What is the square root of 16? 4, isn't it? So out comes a 4. What do I do with 4 and 15? What's 4 times 15? What do we call a quarter of an hour?
60.
60. Plus, what is the perfect square that goes into 24? 4. It's 4 times 6, isn't it? So out comes the 4, right? What is the square root of 4? So what comes out? 2. What happens with the 10? So it's 20 root what? What did I leave under there? 6. Now I go to the red one. What's the perfect square that goes into 40? 4 again, because it's 4 times 10, yes? What happens to the square root of 4? Out it comes, it's 2. What's 2 times 5? Negative 10 root, what did I leave under there? 10. Can I add those up? Do you think? I haven't taught you. I haven't told you if we can go any further. What do you think? What have I used every time for our examples? I've used grade 9 algebra, yeah? Do you think I can add those? Is there an exact value here? Root 6 has a value?
No, not exactly.
It's irrational, isn't it? Does root 10 have a value? Is root 10 the same as root 6? So I can't add them together. Does everyone understand? I'll give you an example. 60 plus 20x minus 10y. Could I do anything with that? How come? You can't take away y from x because they're not what? Yeah, what's the math word for that? Starts with an L. Ends with an S. Has like term in the middle of it. They're not like terms, so we can't put them together. Everybody cool? And that's the only other new thing. Now, if you have not been paying attention, you're all going to do something really stupid when you get to F. I lie. If you are not thinking, you're going to do something really stupid when you get to F. What would you think should be your first step when you get to F? Pardon me? Why, Navjot? Because you're absolutely right. Most kids say, well, I do 16 times 54, Mr. Myers. Because that's what we've done all the way along, isn't it? Why is that stupid? What number is that going to get you? So this would be the cubed root of 960. And that's what you'd have to factor. That's yucky, isn't it? So what do we do instead? We do what Navjot said. We simplify every chance we get. So, can I simplify 16? Oh, it's cubed root though, buddy. So it's 8 times 2, isn't it? You know what 8 times 2 is. Right. Does 8 have a cube root? 2. It's 2 times 2 times 2, yeah? So what comes out? 2. So I have 2 cube root 2. Everyone agree? Does 54 have a cube root? That's 27 times 2, isn't it? Does 27 have a cube root? What is it? 3. So out comes a 3, and what do we leave under there? 2. Now it's super easy, isn't it? What's 2 times 3? 6. Cube root. What's 2 times 2?
4.
Done. A little easier than 960, isn't it? Everyone understand? Make sure you watch the video.
A little bit harder than 1960.
Everybody good? I know what you're trying to say. Everybody good? All right. Now let's look at G and see if you understand what I just said. What should you do with G? Should you follow the basic steps? Should you go 28 times 63? Why? Going to give you a gigantic number. Is it possible to do? Yes, but it's a lot more errors. So we simplify every chance we can get. What is 28? 14 and 2 would work. So you're still factoring, right, Josh? So you're going to go 28 is 14 and 2, then what? 7 and 2. Do you see a pair there? What's the pair? So out will come a 2, correct? What's already out there? So what's this one really? 10 root 7. Everybody cool? What's 63? 3 and 21, that would work. So does 9 and 7. Then what, Shaylee? 3 and 7, is there a pair there? What is it? So out will come a 3. What was already there? 3. So I have 9 root what? Right? Now, coefficients. What's 10 times 9? 90. And what's root 7 times root 7? What is root x times root x is x. So what is root 7 times root 7? The root of 49, which is 7. 90 times 7. What's 9 times 7? 63 with a 0. Can everybody do it? What new was added to you for knowledge today? Nothing. The only thing that was added today is you can't multiply if they have different indexes. That's it. Could you have done this whole page by yourself based on all your previous math knowledge? If it was available to you. Right? I had to remind you of a few things, didn't I? Yes. But once you were reminded, was any of this new? No. Now, if you look on your outline, you will see that I don't have an assignment from your textbook for you. But your next page should be radical assignment. Is it? Great. That's your work today. Do it now. I'll put up the right answers around 2:05. Okay? Once we've gone through the right answers, which will take till about 2:15, I'm going to give you back the open-ended part of your cumulative exam, because most of you did really bad on it. I still can't find some of your multiple choice parts. I don't know where they are. I'm really, really sorry about it. Unless I gave them back to you on the last day of school when you wrote them. That's the only thing I can think of, that I gave back some people's who were done early. Did I? It was a long time ago. Did I give you back just the multiple choice part to anyone? Okay, so I've lost them. I'm really sorry, guys. Some of you have marks for your cumulative. Those are the people that I have both pieces. You two, I have them. Alicia, I have, but some I don't. Now remember, it doesn't hurt you, right? It just might have missed a chance to help you. But based on your open-endeds, which I have, I don't think many people were going to be helped. Okay? Now, please look on your outline. You will notice, what is the next thing? Okay? I'm going to give you a review assignment on radicals tomorrow in class. It'll be an in-class assignment. We'll mark it. We'll do it in class tomorrow, because you know as well as I do, I like giving tests on Fridays. Okay? The other class doesn't want to write the radicals test on Monday. They would like to wait until Tuesday. I don't care. You guys can write your radical test Monday and do your next lesson on Tuesday, or you can do your next lesson on Monday and write your radical test Tuesday. I don't care. It's whatever you guys want. I'm going to go with the majority, so some people are going to be mad. Some people aren't going to care. If you are really strongly wanting to write it on Monday, put your hand up. 2, 3, 4. And if you really strongly want to write it on Tuesday, put your hand up.
Yes.
4. And how many people couldn't care less? So you voted twice. So you're coming off the Monday list. We're writing it Tuesday.
Let me put it this way. If you allow everyone to vote however many times they want, then you get a more decisive answer quicker. You don't have to vote twice. Because if you force everyone to choose, they might switch and it's an improper vote. But if everyone's just allowed to vote both times, you'll always get the number that's higher automatically. It's always better to allow people to vote multiple times.
No,
Yeah.
no, because you people vote like this. Oh, I better put my hand up.
Sure.
If you people voted with your conscience every time, then the first vote would be enough. But you don't. You are so more concerned with what other people are saying than yourself that you change your votes. I even gave you the option of not caring. Okay, so that's when your test will be. All right? So you got 15 minutes right now to be working on the radical assignment, which is right there. I cannot stress this enough. Make sure you actually use pencil. You're gonna make mistakes. Go diddly-o. Of course. I think I'm probably still recording. Indeed I am.